Yo, what's up, Gemini? Welcome to your full moon in Libra love reading. So, this is going to be all about what's going down in love for you from March 28th through April 3rd. That's the full moon going into the waning gibbous phase, and that covers the signs of Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So, I want you to think about your person, Gemini, because your thoughts have very high vibrational impact. They are very powerful. So we definitely want this reading to resonate, and make sure that you're connecting with this person on a vibrational level, because it's more likely that the reading will resonate if you are connecting with them spiritually, energetically, through your thoughts. So make sure they're on your mind, and we're going to get started with the oracle cards because I'm switching it up today. And I want to start with some oracle cards instead of the tarot. All right, I hear shuffle twice, cut once. So spirit guides of Gemini, come through. Let us know, how is Gemini's person feeling about them at this time? From the full moon to the waning gibbous phase, how is Gemini's person feeling about them? Any intentions, any thoughts, anything you want to share? So we have two so far. We have the self and the warrior. Little bits of rainbow energy on them. Okay, and let's get the final archetype before we go into it. Gemini's person, how they feeling? Wow, that one just flew. So we have Alethea, which represents truth. Wow, we have the self, truth, and the warrior. So I feel like this person, they're doing inner work. This, to me, the self with Alethea, even with warrior too, it's all about authentic, genuine energy, really being who you are, who you truly are. Truth, self, and warrior. That's like your inner fighter spirit. I definitely feel like this person's doing a lot of shadow work right now. And I feel like they're also, it's like they're doing work that makes them really appreciate you and also kind of remember the bad times in love with you. I feel like they're all over the place, especially with this rainbow energy here. This person's kind of going up and down the chakras, feeling their feels. They're doing heavy shadow work, Gemini. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say about this. I hear shuffle twice, cut twice. Spirit guides of Gemini, come through these cards. Spirit guides of Gemini's person. For this full moon going into the waning gibbous phase, how is Gemini's person feeling about them? So we have the Eight of Swords, which is stuck energy. Why do we have that? And then we have the opposite energy, the Six of Swords, which again, we have this rainbow theme, moving into something, moving into new opportunities, plus this stuck energy. I feel like they are I feel like maybe that's why they are doing the shadow work. They felt very stuck for a while, very kind of hitting a wall, not being able to move past something with you. And finally, spirit has gotten to them in some way. I feel like they're just done with the warrior being number 10. X marks the spot. They're done feeling sad. They're done feeling sorry for themselves. It's time to move on. Time to move on into something better. I feel like they were stuck on you for a while, but now they're trying to either hope for a new opportunity with you, or they're just completely moving on. Let's see what that energy is. Because moving on can mean many things. It can be moving on from a past situation, really icky energy, wanting to move forward with you, wanting to move away from you. But I kind of get that they want to move forward with you, a new beginning with this rainbow energy. The rainbow comes after the rain. Let's see what their intentions are. Wow, okay. Instantly we get an answer. Okay. The other intention for Gemini's person. Wow, okay. Those just flew out. So we have the Emperor and Temperance. The Emperor is all about standing your ground, but also the Emperor is very passionate. This is someone who's built up an empire. But at this point, they don't really have to go out and get anymore. They don't have to do so much. The Emperor is kind of standstill, like this tree here. So I feel like it's no sudden movements with this person, especially with Temperance in reverse. I think for a while they felt off kilter, out of balance. I feel like it is out of balance for them to just kind of come rushing forward, which is why they're standing still. This person also with the warrior energy is interesting too with the Emperor, because I feel like the Emperor has been a warrior. They are, like I said, going through shadow work, but I also feel like they're kind of still right now. They're definitely moving on, but I don't think that it's moving away from you. I think they're moving towards you, but they don't want to make any like reach out and be like, hey, what's up? How's it go? Like, you know, they don't want to jump right into it, but they are moving on. Okay, let's get an animal spirit for how they're feeling and thinking about you, Gemini. How's Gemini's person thinking and feeling about them during this full moon phase going into the waning gibbous? Spider, wanting to connect, wanting to network, wanting to build with you. Spiders are all about webbing. So I think of the World Wide Web. They could be checking out your socials, but also I'm getting more of it like a networking vibe. Like they really want to talk to you again. They really want to hang out again. It's almost kind of like a friendly vibe, especially with so much rainbow energy, sunshiny energy. Let's see what their true intentions are with an animal spirit. Gemini's person's intentions. We got two. Okay. The black egg and octopus, which is really interesting because I view the black egg as something very magical and sacred. And then we have the octopus, which is like arms everywhere, wanting to try to like dig your hands into everything. Again, this rainbow energy keeps coming up. So I feel like this person's a little bit all over the place, but with the black egg, I feel like, especially with Alethea, it's almost like the black rose too. There's something about truth in here, heavy truth. And I think that's what they're kind of dealing with right now. That's the shadow work. It's the truth of themselves, the truth of how they feel about you, and kind of figuring out where their place is in the world, where your place is in their life. There's a lot of figuring out that needs to be done with this person. Let's move this a little bit down. Okay. All right. Gemini's person. Come through these cards. Spirit guides of Gemini's person. Let us know how they're feeling about Gemini at this time during this full moon. Wow. We have released your ex, which kind of makes sense with the moving on energy. But I think what they're going to end up finding is not only themselves, but they're going to find out that they still want to reach out to you. That octopus and the spider makes so much sense about networking, reaching out, building, growing, especially with the Emperor there. I do think that while they release you now, it's a part of the shadow work, but ultimately they're going to reach back out. All right, let's get more about Gemini's person. What's going on with Gemini's person? How are they feeling about Gemini? Why do I hear shuffle once, cut twice? This person also could be an Aries. They could also be an air sign. There's a lot of air sign energy coming out. All right, let's get a little bit more about Gemini's person. So we have shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So this is about how they're feeling. So I feel like, let's get another one before I go off on a tangent. High Priest, intend and create. There is something about, it makes sense too with all this rainbow energy, transform and unveil your gifts. I almost feel like whatever went on between the two of you, I feel like it was super dramatic. This person's using that as a form of like, whatever their shadow work is, it involves heavy thinking about what they went through with you. And I think they're trying to transform it into something really amazing. They're trying to transform it into something really good with intend and create, high priest, and then shapeshifter. This is very like God energy in here. I think to do this though, they have to release you. And I only feel like it's for a temporary time. But Gemini, this person's, I'm really proud of them. I feel like they're doing the work they need to be doing. Okay, and instantly we got more answers before I can even ask a question about how they're feeling about you at this time. We got the void and fear. Wow, okay, that speaks. So this person, that's the shadow work here. They're dealing with the void, the emptiness in them. And then we have fear. So I feel like they're releasing all of that. Like I said, after the rainbow, or after the rain comes the rainbow. So I think they're kind of trying to find light, trying to find happiness through all of this. Making lemonade out of lemons is definitely the vibe I'm getting here. All right, more about Gemini's person, how they're thinking and feeling about Gemini, what their intentions are, any messages for Gemini from Gemini's person. Spirit guides of Gemini's person. Thank you. We have the Crow and completion. So the Crow is all about kind of occult energy, dark energy, black magic, but it's the energy of kind of facing yourself and really lifting the veil to see what's on the other side. So this person is 1,000% doing shadow work. And with completion, I feel like they're almost done. They're almost kind of done realizing what their truth is, what really represents them. I do think that this person, completions always make me think of a new beginning too. So like I said, I do kind of get the feeling that they're going to reach out or come back around. It might not be this lunar week, but I think in due time, they definitely will. All right, let's get more about this person's intentions for Gemini. Gemini's person's intentions. We got 2 here. Of course. We have heartache and loss and passion ignited. So, like I said, they're very much still interested in you, very attracted to you. That's why I think they're going to come around again. I think that's why they want to build with you. They want to reach out to you. But right now, they got to go through the shadow work, release your ex, heartache, and loss. There's something about loss or losing or letting go in here. And I think that's what they're doing. They're working on themselves right now, which is a beautiful thing. Passion ignited just proves that they're very much still into you. All right. Let's see, Gemini, if we can get some basic advice for you from Spirit. Of course we can, because that came out way too fast. Quieting the mind. So this lotus symbolizes unfolding. So I definitely, like I said, think more things are going to happen between the 2 of you. But at this time, it's good to connect with Spirit. Like I said, there's a lot of godlike energy with Shapeshifter, High Priest, the Self, being your true self. So I feel like quieting the mind, getting in touch with Spirit, it's going to be really good for you right now, Gemini. Let's get a number frequency for you for how this person is feeling. 4 and 1, 5. Yeah, this person's going through a major change. 5s are all about change, transitions. This person's going through some sort of spiritual awakening. I feel like they kind of are already spiritually awakened, but they're doing even more inner work. And yeah, they're leveling up definitely. And they're still interested in you. Don't think that they're not. They're just kind of dealing with their own this loss in their own way. They're dealing with themselves. So that's always a really good thing. But yeah, I hope this resonated with you, Gemini. I know it was kind of a little bit all over the place, but I do think this person seeks the rainbow with you. Like I said, they're making lemonade out of lemons. So that's definitely a good thing. But again, hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next weekly lunar reading.